How's it going, everybody? Dano Fiction here. Hope you're feeling awesome as always, and today we're bringing you a new game to my channel. It's not a new game, but it's a new game to my channel, and that is World of Warplanes. It is made by the same people that made World of Tanks, which is wargaming.net, and yeah, basically this was my very first game on the multiplayer, because in the beginning you gotta do the tutorial fighting against bots, but personally I don't think that's very I was going to record it, but I was like, nah, it's only bots, it's easy. I actually got like 6 kills against the bots in one game and stuff like that, and I didn't die or anything. It was just really easy to get it, because you probably got to get 10 kills when you're in bots and stuff, when you're doing the training. Just so you can get onto the multiplayer things, just to make sure you know how to control the plane and stuff, which is a good thing. It's got a good little feature, I suppose. It's very easy, very quick. Probably about maximum 20 minutes to get everything set up. I've done all the tutorials and stuff, but it's good doing the tutorials because you get these little extra bonus money and stuff like that, so it's pretty nice. But as you can see, we're using a British plane, I'll show you some stats because I purposely highlighted after this match some of the things about the plane and some of the cool features and stuff I noticed. Basically this was highlighting and going slowly when I was recording, because this is not a live video, hence why you're not seeing my face in the corners and stuff. But I thought it was a very interesting video, because even if it was my very first game using a plane on World of Warplanes, I actually quite enjoy it, and I'm hoping to bring this to my channel a bit more, so I hope you actually like it as well. Visually it looks okay, it's not too bad. You know, there's games like War Thunder which are like realistic graphics and stuff like that, when you know the way it looks and stuff. But I thought this game it plays easier than War Thunder by far, because it's just using the mouse to control the plane. W to accelerate, push the engine to go faster, and then left click to fire, and yeah, right click. You see me messing around that within this video because I accidentally pressed it. I was like, what's this? Basically it's like the same in World of Tanks. You hold right click down and you can actually look around you in a 360 movement instead of anything else. But I got I'm getting a few shots on that plane there then. You know, I was getting the hang of it. You can see I'm flying okay, not too bad. I was getting some pop shots taken at me, but nothing serious. I don't think I went under my actual 50% of my health in this game. It's a pretty good game. But basically this game is this is the very first tier, obviously, because it's first plane and stuff, so you have to bear with me, and it is a grind to get to higher tiers anyways, because the people that play World of Tanks understand that it's going to be a grind, so it's probably the same scenario on this. But you know, I got a few shots on that tank, that plane then. But it gets really interesting in a bit, because I just kind of went on ham mode in a very short space of time near the end there. So it's not a long gameplay, it's only just over 6 minutes of a gameplay. But what I've played of this game, which you know, is only a couple of matches I've done since this. I think I played like 2 matches since this, or something like that. But definitely 2 matches since I've done this, anyways. But I thought I'd show you this game because I was watching some videos on it, old videos from Promethean Eagle, and he wasn't too huge on the game, because back then it was when it first came out and it did look really arcadey, and personally it didn't look that good. But it looks a lot better. They've obviously improved the graphics on it, and pushed it a bit more, which is always quite nice. So you know, it looks visually a lot cleaner, and it looks things, and you got the mini map in the corner and everything. I'll see about getting into some mods for this, perhaps, like I do in World of Tanks. But we'll have to see. Because you know, this is not new, but it is new in comparison to World of Tanks. World of Tanks have been around for a good few years now. This has only been around for, I think, around about a year, maybe a year and a half. It's quite relatively a new game, but they are still updating it constantly, same as World of Tanks. They adding more planes and stuff like that into it. So it's something I really want to get into, and when new things come out, then I may bring it to the channel. That's if this, you know, if you enjoy this video. But you can write that in the comments, anyways. But as you noticed, I was accelerating, pushing the engine by accelerating the engine, and it overheats. That's what at the bottom there is next to my health bar. the orange thing is, it says it shows a little picture of an engine. Well, that there is actually like how much I can push the engine before it overheats, and when it overheats, it doesn't do anything. It just like stops it from, you can't go into like a overpower mode, you can't accelerate that far, you can only just go with the plain actual speed limit. And here you guys, you see me taking some shots now onto this guy. You know, it's harder to get in, like visually to watch, I think, for you guys, I suppose, but it you know, it does go. You know, so I only be posting obviously good gameplays and stuff on this, but this was my very first game. You know, first plane down, helping this fellow teammate out there. You know, took that plane down. Nice. Yeah, I actually got 3 kills this game, I think it was. So that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So yeah, first game into it. But those 2 kills, they were once I got them, I was like well happy. As you can see, we got a victory. The other guy died probably by anti-aircraft guns or something. I don't know what he was doing. He was attacking the bases and stuff, which you can do. It does help, but it's for bombers and stuff. But yeah, lower tiers, I thought it was easier just to jump into this and voila. But as you see here, I'm actually got an option to upgrade and stuff like that. My character, I was like you do in all the tanks, you can just click on one of these features. So I was having a quick looking through. I noticed at the bottom there, you know, it says you have to upgrade at least one thing before actually moving on to those other upgrades you can possibly do with this character in your plane. So I was like, oh right, okay, it's double down on about basically the medikit one, which helps heal your character or stops him from having injuries and stuff. He says that you get injured, or the view range. I actually chose the view range just because, you know, it's nice to be able to find out if planes are heading towards directly at me or whatnot. But as you can see, I got some good awards here. I highlighted over them for a little while so you can read them out. I can't actually read them out because at the moment the rendering software and stuff, it doesn't allow me to really see it that clearly. It kind of looks like just a massive mush. So I've highlighted the things which I explained about them, like telling you what badges I actually got, you know, and how I earned them and what you need to do to get them. So I thought, you know, that's a pretty good game in my opinion. It was GG. But you know, and you can see like the planes I took on. I took down was it two planes or 3 planes? I think it was 2 planes actually, but I got good hits on the other ones. You know, so you know, I'm happy with that. I was well happy with that. That's my research points towards the plane. You know, to upgrade the plane and stuff. That was my currency I earned. You know, that's quite a lot. I think it's because I got premium, because I believe the premium and also the gold and also the free experience actually transfers to the all the games within Wargaming, which I thought was pretty nice. But here I accidentally clicked on like a load of this area where it showed all the badges you can get and stuff like currently on the game, and I was like, what's this like? But all the ones which are showing is the ones I've got from like training room as well as is that match. But I got like 4 that game, didn't I? So it was pretty. You know, I was just having a quick gander over them so you could have a quick look at them. You can pause it if you wish to read it, because I was just reading it and then, you know, out loud, and then I stopped it and moved on. There you go. I can see me trying to figure out. So I actually just cheated and went into the little area so I could bring it back up like that. But you can see, you know, there's some of the little extras you got in this game. It's hard to explain about it because it's such a blob on my screen at the moment. But you can see I'm showing the damage, and you know, I've done onto the planes there. And basically that's the 2 planes I've actually destroyed out of the 4 I was shooting at. So you know, that's pretty good. I-Class has a pretty good game for me. And yeah, you can see that, you know, I'm not too bad. There I was, they're highlighted out of all those. You know, survived the match, happy days. I did cut a little bit off at the end of the gameplay because it was just me heading towards the enemy plane and nothing happened, so because he died randomly. But you know, that's basically the mission reports and stuff like that, just showing you, you know, what it was like. you know, on there. We might have run out of time. I don't know actually, because according to this, he didn't die, which is interesting. According to the gameplay, so he may have not died. He might have just ran out of time. I'm not 100% sure on that one, because this was my first game. I have not played too much of it. Something I really want to get into and get some more planes. So if you guys are interested, then write in the comments if you want to see more. I'm more than happy to. But that's the plane I was using. There you go. This is the first tier. You unlock these after you unlock all these when you were after doing the training and stuff like that on there. And to be honest, freaking loved this plane. I was looking into the stats of them, and this, in my opinion, had the best all-arounder. They're all all-arounder planes. But this had, you know, some, you know, good health on it. It's got some, you know, decent weapons and stuff like that. So, you know, movability's not too bad on it. Speed's good. You know, it's average. So, you know, I'm happy with that. But basically, I was showing there at the top, as you can see me highlighting away, showing the research points I got, the free research points, which I actually transferred that one there. I actually transferred from the World of Tanks, so I was like, oh, right, okay, so it actually works on both. So if I wanted to. I noticed then I got some upgrades I could do. And yeah, that's pretty much it I have to show you. You want some live gameplays about this game, then feel free to write in the comments, because this was my first game, so I'm looking forward to it. And as always, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye-bye.